I'm on a fucking roll lately. My feet are in fucking pain, but I fucking feel like recording anyways. Hello, welcome back to Anime. My name is Beast, and today we're back with Kakenuke Seishun Sparking. I don't know how long I'll be recording today. I'm very exhausted after work, technically. But I just felt like recording anyways. That looked weird for a second. Anyways. There better be a CG of all of them, and yukata. Everyone was excited about the festival in their own unique way.
ヒイラギ、どうしたの？いえ、何でもあり、何か心配事があるのでしょうか。しおりちゃん、心ここにあらずって感じだよ。何があったのかわかりませんが、何があっても今を精一杯楽しめばいいと思います。今を精一杯。
It's practically the motto of the youth collective.
今を精一杯。うん、いい言葉じゃない。明日の夏祭りも精一杯楽しまないとね。そうですね。せっかくのお祭りですし。自分、今日の夜は眠れるか心配っす。どうしてですか？楽しみなイベント前ってテンション上がるじゃないっすか。
Sound like elementary school before a field trip.
気持ちはわかります。
I don't know why, but I like want to go to like a fucking carnival shooting range again. All of a sudden. Maybe next year when the fucking not quite Oktoberfest. Like the more rural versions of the Oktoberfest, which are a thing, they are less tourist trappy as well. Takes place, maybe I'll go and just fucking plunge the goddamn shooting ranges.
ちゃんとお腹空かせてくるのよ。屋台を制覇しなくっちゃ。制覇って全部食べるつもり？せっかくだもの、いろんな種類食べたいじゃない。ゆ、神楽坂、頼んだわよ。
My ass.
俺、そんなにいっぱい食べられないぞ。
男の子でしょ？いっぱい食べなさいよ。
All of you eat too.
女子は一口ずつ食べたいのよ。いっぱい食べる男の子はモテるんすよ。
There are limits. How many food stalls did they think would be at this festival?
明日の話もいいけど、今日は何をするの？夏祭りが楽しみすぎて考えてないわ。
Seriously.
私も実は夏祭りのことが頭に浮かんで何も思い浮かばなくてですね。先輩方も自分と同じじゃないっすか。
They were better off calling today a wash then.
そうしましょうか。今日は何をやったって夏祭りのことしか浮かばない自信があるもの。
Future was ecstatic about this.
その前に明日の集合時間と場所だけ決めておきましょう。そうね。当日に慌てることがないようにしとかないと。
Is everyone okay with meeting up in Forest Station?
はい、それでいいと思います。時間はどうします？そうね。5時くらいでいいんじゃない？うん、オッケー。
Okay with that, Hiragi?
はい、構いません。
That today's meeting concluded early.
遠野先輩、今日もよろしくお願いします。
Once again, we talked about our situation on our way home together. Just to put this out there, but what's got you so restless?
そうでしょうか。
Seemed that way to me, at least.
昨日、遠野先輩と話したことを思い出して、いろいろと考えたんです。
Hold on.
おかげで寝不足です。
So it doesn't have to do with the festival then.
人の多いところは苦手です。
Thanks.
え？
You're not a big fan of festivals, but you're going anyway, right?
それは、 先輩方がそう言うので、それにアフターレポートの取材もしないとです。
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about that.
なんでしょう。
How are you gonna focus your report on primarily?
やはり花火じゃないでしょうか。以前の動画でも花火を推しましたし、花火なら誰でも共感できると思います。
Yeah, that's true. I hope they set off some distinct fireworks of some kind.
特徴。
Or I could create a unique situation instead. Ahiragi.
はい。
Would you like to watch the fireworks with me?
え？
You can find somewhere quiet away from the crowd and watch them together.
ですが、明日は小日向先輩たちも一緒ですよ。
I feel like this man does not currently remember the thing that she made into a fucking rumor at this. Well, not really made into like an old one she found. Like his ass does not remember that right now. Not too bad about it, but we can't sneak away. As long as you don't hate the idea, that is. Watch fireworks with me. Acting a girl out who caught your eye. That was one form you could take.
考えておきます。
I'd expect that sort of response. Part of me expected her to say if that's what you want, Tono. Continued on in silence. A discussion we may have had related to Shiori were non-existent, and we soon parted ways with a simple see you tomorrow. Wonder how tomorrow will go. I was having a hard time focusing on the material in one of my reference books. Not that I asked, would Hiragi take me up on my offer to watch the fireworks together? It would really suck if she doesn't. That's so emotionally restless. Almost like this wasn't even happening to me personally. Why was I so bummed about the idea of her turning me down? What's she doing right now? Couldn't help but wonder. These feelings were certainly a first for me. I want to know more about Hiragi. I was very panicky for a sec because like, oh no, things are going wide. Is he gonna remember? Fucking caught the thing, but I didn't crush it in my hand. The expression she'd make when we were at the academy, when she was hyper-focused on something she liked. She was all I could think about these days. This is what youth feels like.
Kakenuke Seishun, Sparking.
Gao. Oh, everyone's here already.
すみません、お待たせしました。
Several club members were already there when we got to the station.
あとは神楽坂と凪としおりね。カイドウ先輩は向こうにいるみたいっすよ。
I'm pretty sure this is the first one we actually see her in her casuals, and I mean, it looks good, but also vaguely goofy at the same time, which I guess fits in a way.
え？どこどこ？あそこじゃないでしょうか。
Oh, Kashima's line of sight. I could see Kaido tugging on someone from behind the building. What's she doing?
神楽坂先輩を引っこ抜いたみたいっす。
Ah. She kept on dragging Shinji with her. Kaido sure was strong.
何やってんの、凪。神楽坂が向こうで隠れながら震えてたから拾ってきたのよ。
話してください。襲われる。
襲わないわよ。
あ、助かった。
Wonder what are you doing?
待ち合わせ場所にユウがいなかったから隠れてたんだよ。できるだけギリギリに来たのに。
I can give a damn about that.
神楽坂先輩、そろそろ慣れないんですか？いつも私たちと一緒にいるのに。
慣れじゃない。リスク管理だ。
That was a powerful assertion. Come on.
私たち、神楽坂くんが嫌がることなんてしませんよ。
川島や部員のみんなはそうかもしれない。でもそれを見た他の女子がすっげえ絡んでくるの。あの子とばっかり話してずるいとか言って。 そうなったらもう殺気が渦巻き始めるんだよ。あの空気が嫌なんだ。
Must have been on the receiving end of that aggression from both men and women alike. Shinji, you should just wear a mask forever at this point.
マスク？やだよ。息しづらいだろ。
Not that kind of mask.
は？
You'll reincarnate a super strong Kagurazaka.
なるほど。さすがは言う。
不気味だからやめなさい。今日のお祭りでお面買ってつければ？
それいいかも。かっこいいやつあるかな？
狐のお面とか中二っぽくていいと思うっす。
If we had a yukata, then it might have looked even better.
うちの道場に道着ならあるけど。カイドウ先輩、それ絶対イケてるっす。女子受けするっす。
That's the problem, though. He doesn't want that. It's all pointless if women actively approach him.
やっぱ帰ろうかな。俺。
逃がさないわよ。神楽坂にはお腹いっぱい食べてもらうんだから。
ひー！俺を満腹にしてどうするつもりだ！
お腹いっぱいで動けなくしてから女の子たちの中に放り込んであげるわ。冗談よ。私たちがちゃんと守ってあげるわ。
小日向。
Hibiki has done a good job of placating Shinji. Her methods were absolutely those of a villain, though.
すみません。遅れました。
Yeah? Voice cracked from surprise at the sound of Hideki's voice.
どうかしましたか？
No, nothing at all. I've seen Hideki in her street clothes before. There shouldn't have been anything special, but in the middle of the bustling crowd at the festival, she looked even more cute than usual. Damn it! Don't throw me off my game from the get-go.
これで全員揃ったわね。早速神社へ向かいましょう。
I guess because of this before the show, instead of show I read, let's get this shit on the road. like I had to do a double take, which revealed to me that I did read. But imagine if like Riri just out of nowhere just goes like, let's get this shit on the road. Then one around her just like gives her a look like, what the fuck? Huh? Where'd that come from? We made our way onto the shrine grounds. Walked alongside Hiragi. Or later.
今日の分を仕込んでいたら遅くなってしまいました。
That makes sense. We'll probably be back home pretty late then.
はい。
She seemed to be quite shy or so, I thought. Otherwise, why would she be making that face at me? Hey, Hiragi?
すみません。失礼します。
Off she went. I was a little hurt by her Rumsy's attempts to avoid me. That sucks.
うわー、すごいわね。
The ordinarily peaceful shrine grounds were positively bustling with activity during the summer festival. Curious actually now. Because like there is a shrine visit at the start of the fan disc for Kinkoi. Would be curious to see if they reused the background for that. But it doesn't look that familiar.
屋台の光、すっごくキラキラしてる。綺麗だね。テンション上がってきたっす。ソースのいい匂いもするわね。お腹ペッコペコだわ。
Really are glutton.
楽しみなんだから仕方ないじゃない。
To be fair, I was fairly hungry as well.
浴衣の人やっぱり多いね。
Oh, but no, the chick.
うん、やっぱりいいわね、浴衣。浴衣を着る機会はこういう時くらいですし、特別な感じがしますよね。
That's so.
当の先輩、女子はコスプレ好きなんすよ。変身願望って言うんすかね。特別な衣装で普段の自分とは違う自分になれる。そういうのを求めてるんすよ。
You can become a different you. Edie's personal transformation was by playing the role of Shiori-Route. Is that the sort of person she aspired to be?
お祭りに来ている方の人数はどうなのでしょう。多いのでしょうか。どうなんでしょう。 でもまだ始まったばっかりですし、これからたくさん来ますよ、きっと。
We have some time before the fireworks too.
そうそう、花火。今年は海の方から打ち上がるらしいわね。大きいのも何発か用意してるって。はい、楽しみですね。となると、ここよりもう少し高いところで花火を見た方がいいかしら。そうですね。あ、でも虫とかいたらやだな。私、虫除けスプレー持ってきてる。わ、さすがカイドウ先輩です。とりあえず今は花火の話は後にしましょう。今はお腹いっぱい食べまくるわよ。賛成。自分もお腹すいたっす。初手は重要よ。この後の全てを左右すると言っても過言じゃないわ。さらに難しいのは、どれを選んでも結局は正解なところよ。
It was awfully fuzzy when it came to food.
自分は焼きそば推しっす。みんなで食べるのはちょっと難しいんじゃないかな。シェアするのが簡単なものがいいんじゃないですか？私はお肉がいいわね。唐揚げが美味しそうだった。いいわよ、みんな。普段抑え込んでる欲望をもっと見せていきましょう。しおりはどう？すみません。考え事をしていて。何が食べたいかって話。お腹空いてるでしょ？東野先輩に任せます。
Huh? You sure?
はい、お願いします。
Just letting me take the lead. What should I do in this situation? Alright, let's make it a fun game and turn this into sort of Russian roulette with the takoyaki over there.
激辛。激甘？たこ焼きなのに？いいっすね。面白そうじゃないっすか。
Surprisingly, the most reckless member of the group was all for the idea. What do you think, Ritsu?
私は美味しく食べたいんだけど。リツさん、よーく考えるっす。自分は美味しいたこ焼きを食べて、その横で激辛に苦しむ東野先輩の姿。
Was that supposed to be the one who lost the luck of the draw?
あ、それ楽しい。分かってきたみたいっすね。いいよ、お兄ちゃん。私、受けて立つ。りっちゃん、すごいやる気です。面白いじゃない。私もやってやるわ。私は遠慮したいんだけど。
You're gonna join us, right, Hiragi?
私は、
A loud voice only Hiragi could hear. When playing a game like this, be perfect for your post-festival video. What do you say?
先輩はずるいです。そんなこと言われたら食べないわけにはいかないじゃないですか。
Had that been kind of nasty of me? These festivals don't come around too often, though, so I wanted you to enjoy yourself too. Sir, I'd like to order some of the randomized takoyaki, enough for red people.
はいよ、ロシアンたこ焼き一つだな。
The vendor began making the takoyaki with skilled
お嬢ちゃ
workmanship.
ん可愛いからおまけしといてやるよ。
ありがとう。おっちゃん見る目あるじゃない。
辛さも甘さもマシマシにしてやるからな。
You sure this is harassment?
その方が面白いだろ。
あ、手元隠した。
作ってるとこ見られたらバレちまうだろ。
We're going above and beyond with our order. The experience was entertaining and
はいよ、ロシアンたこ焼き上がり。
Thank you very much. Took the freshly made takoyaki. They were small enough to swallow them in one bite. They looked delicious at a glance anyway.
よーし、一個ずつ取るわよ。私はこれにするわ。私はこれにしよっと。自分はこれにするっす。では私はこれで。私はこっちにする。
俺はこいつで。
There were two left. Mine and Hiragi's. You can pick first. Which do you want?
こっちにします。
Stuck my toothpick into the final takoyaki. We don't go.
オッケー、行くわよ。せーの。おいしい。たこ焼き最高。よかった。私でも普通に美味しい。
Why does something tell me that Shinji got the spicy one?
自分も大丈夫っすね。ちょっと残念っす。私もなんともないですね。美味しいです。
Mine's tasty too. Spicy!
ユウが当たり引いたのね。お兄ちゃん大丈夫？
My head! It was insanely spicy. What did you even use to make it this hot?
となると激甘食べたのって誰だ？
私ですね。しおりちゃん、平気なの？はい、甘じょっぱいです。
Why do I have to get the done? Do we have any to drink?
ごめん、私持ってないわ。私も買ってきてあげようか？水でいいなら私が。
Thank you, lifesaver. Twisted the cap off and guzzled the contents of a bottle. Ugh, I'm saved.
そんなに辛かった？
I thought I was gonna die.
そこまで言われるとちょっと興味湧いてくるわね。何も自分から地獄に足を踏み入れることないでしょう。いやー、小日向先輩の気持ちわかるっす。というわけで2回戦行ってみません？
Help yourself. It's been me with that little spice the second time. I lost again, that would be a goner.
遠野先輩、
Thanks, Irigi, you saved me.
いえ、はい。
Deserve drinking it all, I'll buy you another one later.
大丈夫です。飲みかけでしたし、処分するつもりでしたから。
Really? Crap. I've been too desperate for water to have noticed. The cap was loose, and only half of the bottle was left. I shared an indirect kiss. Took a moment to picture it. I'm sorry.
いえ、私から提案したことですから、遠野先輩は気にしなくて大丈夫です。ゆう、しおり、買ってきたわよ。激辛2個にしてもらったっす。
Why would you just subject yourself to that hell?
小日向さん、神楽坂くんが逃げました。全員で追うわよ。地獄を見せてやるわ。いい度胸ね。私がまたとっ捕まえてやるわ。
Man, they're a noisy bunch.
そうですね。
I feel like he laughed quietly. Her smile made my heart quiver.
遠野先輩、行きましょう。
Eh. I'll bag the words that nearly spilled from my lips. Those three little words that would express my feelings. Okay, at least he's like not stupid. Like I wonder how I feel. Now he is aware. He's just like, yeah, no, not right now. This has to wait. I'm exhausted. Had a lot of fun walking around and snacking on tons of food with everyone from the youth collective. We're currently taking a quick bathroom break.
遠野先輩、お疲れ様です。
Yeah, you too.
人、増えてきましたね。
Yeah, there are quite a few young people present.
動画を見て来てくれた人、いるんでしょうか？
No.
え？
There were guys talking about it in the restroom earlier. They sounded excited about the fireworks and were wondering if Shiuden was here. Your Shiuden's words reached them.
そうですか。結果として見えたものがあるのは嬉しいです。
Shiude was savoring this moment. She was clearly elated by the news, and bashful sort of smile rose to her lips. It's almost time for the fireworks.
そうですね。
The others hadn't come back yet. They were gonna sneak off. Now might be the best time. Yet again, let's go watch the fireworks.
でも、小日向先輩たちが。
I'll let them know. It'll be fine. Took Hiragi's hand. The others were bound to come back if he continued to hesitate. And to act, and fast. We headed to the shore away from the shrine. It was a peaceful, solitary place.
本当に大丈夫なんですか？
That's fine, it's fine. Don't sweat it, really. Fireworks were going to be set off in this general vicinity and was limited as of limits, which would explain the lack of people.
絶対に怒られるじゃないですか。
I'll take the fall if we do.
どうしてそんな無茶をするんですか？
Because I don't want anyone or anything to interrupt us spending time together. Besides, won't we have a great view of the fireworks from here?
そうですね。
The fucking conflict of the route is gonna be like she accidentally lets out that she was asked out and became a couple with her crush during the festival because, like, hey, that, like, for the rumor, like, is someone still waiting for an answer? Could end well. But it like backfires into like a bunch of people leaving your channel because they're fucking parasocial creeps. Like, oh no, my channel's small again now. It's just like, well, quite frankly, you probably wanted to get rid of those people. The breeze gently blew through along with the crack of the waves. It wasn't an ideal situation.
遠野先輩、その手を。
That's not how you hold hands, my man. You dislike it? Well, yeah, I too would dislike being grabbed by the wrist. This isn't cute. This makes it seem like he is trying to take her somewhere instead of trying to just hold hands.
ダメではないですけど。
If we were to let go, I doubted I'd be able to hold her hand again. That was how much courage it had taken for me to grab Hiragi's hand. So, listen, I've been thinking a lot lately. About you specifically. I've never thought about someone so much before.
私は
Her voice was frail and
わ
trembled.
からないんです。自分の気持ちが。遠野先輩がしおりんのことを知って、私を支えると言ってくれました。どうしてそんなことを言ってくれるのか。私からは何を返せばいいのかわからないことばかりです。
Don't worry about it, really. None of it makes sense to me either. But there is one thing that's clear to me. Can't stop thinking about Hiragi.
そんな。
Fireworks show had begun. I guess I should take a screenshot of this version as well. We were illuminated under their glow as we held hands. Truthfully, I thought we were a little odd the first time we spoke. Spent a lot of time together after joining the same club, and then I found out your secret. Got to see firsthand how serious you could be. And it was that disparity that drew me to you.
何を言ってるんですか？
I'm saying that I like you, Hiragi.
は？
Stared her down and wouldn't let her look away. Wanted her to see me and only me. Let's draw you together,
そん
Hiragi.
なことを言われても困ります。
Doesn't make sense that you won't say it. I've expected you to say if you say so, Tono.
だって好きってそんなのすごく特別なことじゃないですか。
That is how you perceive
当
it.
たり前です。
You haven't turned me down yet, so I'd assume that's a good thing.
わからないです。好きとか大切とかそういうのわかりません。
It's alright, remember what I said before? It doesn't make a ton of sense to me either. Which is why I want to figure it out with you. Liking or loving someone. I want to figure out what those emotions are. And you're the one I want to figure them out with. Has to be you, Hiragi.
そんな。
Bashfulness, confusion, anxiety. Her confession had thrown her into a state of emotional chaos.
どうして私なんですか？小日向先輩や鹿島先輩、カイドウ先輩もひじりさんやリツだっているじゃないで
I
すか。
question your like, first off, Okay, she did list all the routes, but which is also all the girls' route. But secondly, I question her readiness to risk Ritsu in this. Hold on a second. The others aside, it's weird to include Ritsu.
リツも可愛いと思いますが。
Yuna's aside, she's still my sister. I'd much rather be with you.
そんなことを言われても、私はどうすればいいのかわかりません。
Just be honest with yourself. I was honest with myself and told you how I felt. How do you feel about me, Hiragi?
私の気持ち。
I'd really like an answer if that's okay. My heart was thundering violently in my chest. Frantically feigned composure and kept my emotions under control.
私の気持ちは。
Hiragi's voice was nearly drowned out by the waves crashing into the shore and the fireworks blooming in the night sky overhead.
やっぱりわかりません。遠野先輩には感謝しています。尊敬もしてます。他の誰にもない特別な気持ちを感じています。でもこの気持ちが何なのか私にはわからないんです。
I'm sorry. Hadn't meant to make her cry. Okay. Should have thought this through a little more. It was the first for me after all. Wasn't used to this youth thing. And now things were weird and awkward between us. These past few days have been so much fun. Talked a lot and feel like we got to know each other better too. What should I do? Should I say this? It was incredibly embarrassing, but I need to be honest. Embarrassing as it is to say, I feel like I'm on cloud 9 whenever I think about you.
浮かれてたですか？
Mark was crazy. Yeah, it was humiliating. Did my best to push through it regardless. Around the time when the others were chasing after Shinji, I noticed you were smiling, Hiragi, and I was right there to see it. So cute, and it proved how fixated I was on you. If anything, it was probably what finished me off.
そんなの些細なことじゃないですか。
Yeah, you're right, maybe it is. It was important to me. Those unremarkable moments could become the catalyst for something bigger. They would eventually transform into something incredible. I was sure that was how it worked.
そんなに簡単に人を好きになるものなんですか？
I'm not sure myself. How do you fall in love with someone? I haven't never really thought about it before. I've been too busy trying to keep my head above water. My schedule consisted of studying and working. Couldn't have made a living otherwise. I don't think it needs to be anything special. It's because it was triggered by something significant. That's what made me fall for you. I'm in love with you, Hiragi. I'd come to that realization, and now that I knew there was no holding back.
どう答えればいいんですか？
You don't have to respond right away. Just give me an answer when you figure out how you feel. Waiting was entirely doable, and I would have confessed to her if I didn't have some degree of patience.
私は遠野先輩のことを変な人だと思ってます。
He just goes, damn, it goes both ways then, huh? You think I'm strange? Pot calling the pet kettle black? I didn't expect that sort of response.
私のことを気にかけるなんて変な人に決まってます。変な人なのにどうして私の頭の中から遠野先輩のことが離れないんですか？毎日話しかけてくれて私を気にかけてくれて恥ずかしいけど嬉しかったんです。そんな風に私のことを気遣ってくれた人今までいませんでしたから。
Though her voice trailed off, she was clearly trying her hardest to express herself. I could tell how serious she was about this.
私の秘密を知られてしまった時も笑ったりせずに真剣に向き合ってくれて。
I
ごく嬉しかったんです。
I'm glad to hear that.
まだ伝えたいことあります。
I don't know why, but it's oddly hilarious to me that it's just fucking fake characters' butt. And it is a flat board. This man is cardboard. She gripped my hand a little tighter with her slender fingers.
先ほどのお返事を、遠野先輩のことどう思ってるかです。
I'm all ears.
はっきりとはわかりませんし、ちゃんと伝えられるか自信はないですけど。
I think you gripped my hand even tighter. She was trying her best.
でも今ここで言わないときっと一生伝えられないから。
Calm down, Ida. You don't need to push yourself, okay?
はい。
Whether it was the answer was open for or otherwise, I would accept it
遠野
regardless.
先輩は私にとって特別です。こんな風に近くで話をする人初めてでした。
Did I really get that close to you?
遠野先輩にとっては普通でも、私にとっては毎日が初めてだったんです。だから怖かった。
Scared you.
私は人と接するのが怖いんです。子供の頃から人との付き合いが苦手で、他の人に合わせてばかりいました。
Why?
人に合わせていれば嫌われることもないですし、責任も軽くなります。私はずるくて臆病で意気地なしで、すごく弱い人間なんです。
I believed everyone felt that way about themselves. Everyone had doubts and insecurities, and it was entirely normal to feel that
遠野
way.
先輩が声をかけてくれるのも優しくしてくれるのも勘違いしちゃいけないって。
Well, too bad you got ahead of yourself by thinking you mustn't get ahead of yourself. Still, oh yeah, you know what? I'm fucking take one of these. Vitamin C supplement.
これ以上勘違いしちゃいけないんだってずっとそう思ってました。 遠
No.
野先輩はとても遠い人だと思っていました。それなのに今はこんなにも近くにいて、私のこと好きなんて。遠野先輩、やっぱり変な人です。だって普通に考えたら私のことなんて選ばないと思います。
Don't talk about yourself that way. Man coiled around hers. Got to know you in my own way, and I fell for you regardless. That's why I did all this. I let go of her hand was out of question now.
私、遠野先輩のこと信じてもいいんでしょうか？
Yeah, I hope you will. Words aren't enough on their own, right? Now is the time to take initiative. Show you how serious I am right now. Didn't want to have any regrets.
遠野先輩、何を？
Is he going in? Is he going on? Slowly close the gap between us. Please believe me. Single marriage to convey a special feeling that was love. I mean, he went in, but at the same time he didn't, because, like, he's not going in on the CG. Our lips meet. Higgy's lips. You could tell they were trembling. Mine most likely were as well. Hard words, seemingly drowning out the sound of the ongoing fireworks show. Is that enough proof?
ことするんですか？
You weren't sure if words would be enough?
歯が当たって少し痛かったです。
I'm sorry about that.
ほんのりソースの味がしました。
That must be because of the yakisoba I ate earlier.
私初めてのキスだったんですけど。
It's my first kiss as well, and I'm afraid I'm not used to it yet.
こんなの信じるしかないじゃないですか。先輩が本気なんだってこと。
Yeah, I'm completely serious. She giggled a bit. This was it. This was the face that had won me
先
over.
輩ありがとうございます。私今日のこと忘れません。忘れられるわけがありません。
This singular spectacular moment took a page straight out of our youth. As Hiragi said, it was an absolutely unforgettable memory.
初めてのキスがソース味なんて最低です。
You taste like sauce too, you know.
デリカシーもゼロじゃないですか。
Thought it would help with the nerves. I didn't really give it much thought before I said though.
はい、ちょっとだけ落ち着いてきました。
Right?
遠野先輩も緊張してたんですね。
Me.
でも唇も震えてました。
She noticed. That made me sound so lame.
可愛いところあるんですね。
Was it really that big of a deal?
男の人を可愛いって思うなんて初めてです。
Should I be happy about this?
知りません。
There's no way I could know unless you tell me, right?
確かめてみたらいいじゃないですか。
How would we do that exactly? I wasn't dumb enough to ask that outright though. Sure, sounds like a plan. Our lips meet once more. I was pretty sure I did a slightly better job this time around. The fact you're accepting it must mean that's the case.
遠野先輩がそうしたいんですよね。それなら私は。
She said as much, then went quiet.
いえ、こんな言い方はずるいですね。私も自分の言葉で答えるべきですよね。
You sure?
はい、ここで自分の気持ちをごまかしたりしたら、もう二度とここから先に進めない気がするんです。
She rated herself and took a breath.
私も遠野先輩のこと好きですよ。
Yeah, baby! Those precious words blended in with the explosive bloom of the fireworks and hit me square in the heart. Huh.
冗談でこんなことは言いません。
Sorry, surprised and was having trouble processing it.
私もびっくりです。こんなことを言うなんて自分でも信じられません。
Not gonna take it back
言
later.
いません。
You go with me then?
遠野先輩こそ私と一緒にいてくれるんですか？
Of course.
自分で言うのもどうかと思いますが、絶対に迷惑をかけると思います。
Tonos feels like the kind of person that would enjoy dealing with a troublemaker, in a way. You can depend on me as much as you need.
私、めんどくさいと思いますよ。
No, that much just makes you cute.
先輩、 やっぱり変な人です。
You're not bought. You're not bought yourself.
はい、お互い様です。
Thank goodness. She could laugh about this. I was sure everything would work
遠
out.
野先輩は私の理想に似ています。
Yeah, really? Like I'm a preferred type or something?
外見の話じゃないです。
My joy was short-lived.
私のなりたい私という意味です。
Oh boy! Two to use just walking around the
小
place.
日向先輩も鹿島先輩も他の皆さんも、青春部は私の理想とする方々ばかりです。
So other people seem radiant to
皆
you?
さんをじっくり観察して人格形成できれば理想のしおりんが作れると思ったんです。
That's why you've been observing us.
はい、最初はそういう目的で見ていました。でもいつからか変わったんです。
It is nice that we have a reason, that we have the reason now why she joined the active. Beyond just someone told me to join it, so I joined it. Like, nah, she saw fucking, she took one look at Hibiki and was like, this requires observation. It changed.
いつからか遠野先輩のことを目で追ってました。
I see.
自分でも知らない間に青春していたんでしょうか。
Yeah, maybe you were. My heart had finally simmered down from its earlier rampage. I could finally see the scenery around me. Fireworks are pretty.
そうですね。
Hideki, you weren't watching the fireworks,
遠
were you?
野先輩こそ私のことじっと見てるじゃないですか。
Shiori?
ゆう先輩。
You both drew closer together, shared another kiss.
Let's have a kiss, darling.
For a short time, our shadows merged together beneath the flowers that adorned the summer night sky. Oh man, that really gave us an earful. Festival coordinators found us and chewed us out, which was entirely justified since we were in an off-limits area.
遠野先輩のせいじゃないですか。
Made for a good memory, didn't it?
ポジティブすぎです。
I'm overjoyed. The warmth I felt through my hand had me in a great mood. Aren't you happy too, Hideki?
私は別に。
Hmm? Why do you look so upset?
名前
Oh. Huh?
さっき名前で呼んでくれたじゃないですか。
You are so cute.
お前じゃなくてしおりです。
Of course, Shiori.
はい。
She squeezed my hand back tightly. That seemed to have made her happy.
二人きりの時は名前で呼んでほしいです。
Can I do it all the time?
恥ずかしいので、
How about that?
できれば私たちが付き合っていることも伏せておいてもらえますと。
Yeah, let's see how long that fucking holds. I don't really mind, I guess. Might have been kind of odd for her to keep Shiwood in too, but wasn't this actually impossible?
部の皆さんがいる場所ではいつも通りでお願いします。
Sure, we can still talk and stuff, right?
はい。鉄壁のポーカーフェイスを期待してます。
Why don't we head out and meet up with the others?
戻るんですか。
Should we not?
ダメではないですけど、もう少しだけこのままがいいなって思ったので。
I see. We can do our own thing first and then head back after.
いいんですか？
Going back to the shrine means we might run into the others, so we can head home for now. Bet we get an earful from one about this later. We could sidestep the issue for now, though. Besides,
はい。
I'd like to have some time alone with you too, Shiori.
恥ずかしいことを言わないでください。
Didn't you say the same thing?
自分で言うのと言われるのでは違うんです。心の準備ができてないと心臓に悪いじゃないですか。
That's that. If that's Kayla, say even more embarrassing stuff going forward.
どうしてですか？
Because you're cute when you're embarrassed.
ですから、さらっと恥ずかしいことを言うのをどうにかしてください。
I live for shit like this. I better make embarrassing Shiori a part of my daily routine. God, I love the absolute shitter energy the main character has all of a sudden.
まったく、当の先輩は大人げないですね。
I think I understand how you feel now.
Huh?
Kinda stinks not being called by my first name. Let's call each other by our first names when we're alone, okay? Said apparently reached the limit. What a cutie. Let's take things slow, you and me both.
そうします。
If someone wouldn't mind if you call me by my first name.
はい。努力してみます。
The fact we don't hold hands and smile together like this made me happy to share this moment with you.
もうついてしまいました。
Moved you pretty slowly though. Perception of time seemed a bit skewed. Time seemed to slow down during painful or stressful times. It passed far too quickly when you were having fun.
ゆっくりしてばかりいられません。家に帰って動画のことを考えないと。
Oh, you're gonna make a video about the festival?
はい。今なら最高の動画が撮れそうです。
Let me know if you need help with anything, okay?
ありがとうございます。今日は私だけでやらせてください。私の感じたことを言葉にしたいんです。
Got it, I'm looking forward to it.
明日の夜には完成すると思います。あ、チェックお願いしてもいいですか？
On mind, is it okay for me to do that?
はい。他に当てもないですし。
That was where I wish you would have said I want to ask you because it's you, senpai.
しおりんとしての活動はシビアですから、私。
Those were two separate things, it seemed. Alright. I'll give it a good thorough review when it's done.
望むところです。
Oh, looks like you're back to normal now, Shiori.
はい。
She blushed when I called her by name and pouted when I used her family name. What should I do?
東野先輩。明日も、また一緒にいられますか？
Thought that was obvious.
はい。ありがとうございます。
Let's go home together after club meeting. I have a lot, so I want to talk
わ
about.
かりました。では、また明日。
You have to let go of my hand first.
東野先輩こそ。
No good. You're never gonna let go at this rate. Good night, Judy. Took her by surprise and unraveled my fingers from hers.
ずるいです、先輩。
I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Turned away from Shiori and began to briskly walk off.
東野先輩、また明日です。
She waved me off. I'd have been able to say goodbye if I didn't walk away now. Besides, I wanted her to see the unsightly expression I was making. I was embarrassingly happy. These feelings were all so new to me, it was incredibly overwhelming. I need to calm down before I go home. Not to mention, I had to think up an excuse for why Shiori and I had disappeared. It's gonna be a long, restless night.
駆け抜け青春、スパーキング。で、昨日はどこ行ってたのよ？
I was looking for you, Lucky.
東野先輩を探してました。
You coordinated our stories in advance and decided we went looking for and missed each other.
それは分かったわ。問題なのはその後でしょ？私たちのところに戻ってきなさいよ。人混みに酔ってしまいまして。
I was looking after Yiragi and then we walked her home.
それなら仕方ないわね。東野、よく気づいたわね。
It just kinda happened.
とにかく何事もなくてよかったっす。ご心配おかけしました。 あの後商店街のおじさんたちにめっちゃ感謝されたのよ。
Huh? Why?
遠野くんたちがいなくなった少し後でしょうか、人がすごく増えてきたんです。若い人がいっぱいでね、例の動画を見てきたんだって。あれだけの人混みなら柊さんが酔っちゃうのも仕方ないと思うっす。はい、実は私たちも少しはぐれてしまって大変でした。あ、鹿島さん。
Hibiki, did you get Hibiki, did you get lost?
違うわよ、私が迷子になったんじゃなくて鹿島さんたちがはぐれちゃったの。
Hibiki, you got lost. Just be honest and admit it.
なんでよ。
That reminds me, Shinji isn't here?
神楽坂くんはどうやら昨日のお祭りでかなり無理されたようで、帰り際に魂が抜けてたから今日は行動不能みたいね。
Must have had to handle all their unreasonable requests while I was gone. Sorry, Shinji. Have a good long rest today.
神楽坂先輩、面白い人を亡くしたっす。
I'll just kill him off.
お兄ちゃん、部活終わったら神楽坂先輩のお見舞いに行った方がいいんじゃない？
I'm gonna check on him. I was worried about Shinji. I was worried, but I'm worried he won't be kicking the bucket anytime soon. This might be a blessing in disguise if he gets used to it. Spending time with Shiori took priority. I decided to live for love.
おお、遠野先輩厳しいっす。
Wouldn't you agree, Hibiki and Kashima?
まあね。せめてこの部室の中だけでも落ち着いていただけると助かりますね。
There you have it. We'll let him have a good long rest. After reflection on what happened yesterday, I'd like to say something.
反省？
What I've heard from the people downtown, it sounds like the festival is a complete success. That does leave me with one question, though.
問題？何よ。
Whether we can count this as an achievement for the youth collective?
なぜでしょう。
There's no way to tell whether the festival attendees congregated there because of something we did.
確かにそうですね。
Reading Shiori's connection to Shiurin would certainly provide more than enough proof. However, it would be impossible to prove while avoiding that now. I'd imagine the Academy chalks it up to pure nonsense, right?
それって何か問題あるんすか？
Yeah, it's a huge problem. They won't give us a budget next year unless we have something to show for it.
ああ、お兄ちゃんの主戦度っぷりが出てきちゃった。
That's just how the world works.
確かにある程度お金がないと遊べないわね。
Saying Sada was prepositioned upon having fun. It shares the fact that money was a necessary evil in our society.
では、今後は青春部の実績が残るような活動を行っていくべきでしょうか。ああ、それはいいんだけど。しおりちゃん、どうしたの？どうしたのとは。遠野先輩とやたら近くないっすか？
Let's hide our relationship. Fucking like completely cuddled up to him. This is normal. Shut the fuck up.
そうでしょうか。
They had a point. I thought you wanted to hide our relationship, Shiori. We're discussing the future of our clubs that the president and vice president should be a unified force.
そういうことです。それにしても、ねえ。仲がいいのは素晴らしいことだと思います。でも、遠野は男で柊は女子だし、険悪になるよりはいいんじゃないすか？まあね。では、これで問題なしということで。
Shiori got even closer to me! Okay. She does not want them to find out, but she also craves attention. She is an actual cat. Hey, this isn't good. I nudged her with my elbow, but got no reaction. She really wasn't planning on hiding it, was she? Oh well, might as well push the conversation forward. Anyway, we need to come up with an activity that produces some tangible results. On that note, does anyone have any good ideas?
良いアイディアをくれた方には、当の先輩から豪華景品が贈呈されます。
は？
皆さん、張り切ってどうぞ。
Oh, she became like instantly like a 10 times better character. Since her like she was already adorable with her nerdy outbursts about fucking VTubers before. But now that she's like shook off some of the yes man attitude, she became a little shit. And I love little shits. Oh, it's like, don't decide that.
私にいい考えがあるわ。私もぜひ聞いていただきたいアイデアがあります。自分の意見も聞いてほしいっす。大人気ですね。私はこれといったアイデアもないから、みんなの意見を聞かせてもらうわ。ねえユウ、景品って物じゃなくてもいい？
I don't have anything prepared, but I'll at least hear what you have to say.
デートしましょう。デートよ。知らない？
I'm surprised because I know what one is.
じゃあ問題ないわね。私と青春しましょう。
She's pouting like crazy! Well, she didn't tell us.
なんてね。冗談よ、冗談。
It looked awfully serious and I wasn't sure how to respond to that. Wouldn't have ended well if it weren't a joke. I'm getting some very intense energy from the person next to me.
私、今こそボランティア活動に勤しむべきだと思います。清掃活動や介護施設での活動もありますが、やはり生き慣れた場所が一番いいと思います。生き慣れた場所というと、以前行った保育園ですか？はい、それが一番いいんじゃないかと。私たちが手伝いに伺えば、きっと成果につながると思うんです。保育園。園児相手なら問題ないでしょうか。柊先輩も園児には気遅れしないってことっすか？そんな感じです。
Probably wasn't. Sounded more to me like her concerns were more focused on how I wouldn't be stolen away by any kindergartners. Is that how much she loved me? No, that was
では、保育園には私から連絡しておきます。いつ行くんすか？先方の都合もあるでしょうし、すぐにというわけにはいかないと思います。夏休み中にはお願いしたいという希望は伝えておきますね。
Got it, thanks.
では、夏休み中の活動予定に加えておきます。
I was doing her work as vice president. She maintained just enough distance that the others shouldn't be able to tell whether she was touching me or not.
なんか怪しい。どうかしたんすか？ねえ、聖さん。あれどう思う？どう思うも何も、確定じゃないっすか？そうだよね。でもなぁ。兄としおりちゃん？その組み合わせってありなの？
So much for hiding it.
リツさん、ここは自分に任せるっす。ターナ先輩！
What's up?
みんなでゲームしません？
A game?
はい！自分が編み出したオリジナルダウトっす。何それ、面白そうじゃない。どんなゲーム？まず、質問する側と答える側に分かれるっす。質問する側の持ち玉は3つ。つまり、3回質問可能っす。で、答える側は必ず1回嘘をついてもらうっす。
This game sounds incredibly flawed.
まあまあ、やってみると楽しいっすから。それじゃ始めるっす。
She's forced everyone to participate in her game. No, I may as well play along.
部長と副部長に質問するっす。お二人は付き合ってるんすか？キック。
No, not at all.
そんなことないです。
Come on, dumb partner. She's doing a really bad job at hiding this.
ダウト。
Look, everyone figured it out!
皆さん、何を言ってるんですか？ごまかせると思ってるんすか？ごまかすと言っても、何も偽ったりしていません。
You're still trying to play innocent. I'm pretty sure everyone figured it out already, but what could you do?
お兄ちゃん、どうなの？
About what?
しおりちゃんと付き合ってるのかってこと。
Told you I'm not. as long as Shiori was trying to play this off, I had to go along with her. Of course, we had practically zero chance of winning, you
じゃ
know?
あどうしてしおりちゃんはお兄ちゃんの服の裾をずーっと掴んでるの？それ、彼氏にアピールやわがまま言う時の女子っぽい仕草よね。可愛らしいです。しおりはそんなことするタイプじゃなかったでしょ？やっぱり付き合ってるんでしょう。さあ、おとなしく白状するっすよ。
He must have figured no attempts to sway me would have much effect. The strategy was to target Shiori and grill her for answers instead.
先輩。
It's pointless to put up any more fight. Give it up.
ですが。
It's a matter of time either way. You should hold your head high and tell everyone instead. Took Shiori's hand and turned towards the others. Alright, listen up. Shiori and I have started dating.
やっぱりそうなんだ。しおりの様子が全然違うから、何か。まさか本当にトーナと付き合ってるなんてね。はい。びっくりです。
Like, okay, yes, Shiori and I are dating. But for now, everyone on her fucking knees, I'm going to fucking give y'all a goddamn lecture.
Oh.
Shiori must have been incredibly embarrassed. She was bright red and hung her head.
しおりちゃんすっごい可愛い。もともと小動物っぽかったけど、こういう反応を見るとますます小動物っぽいわね。ところで、二人はいつから交際を？
Since yesterday.
おめでとうございます。ありがとうございます。
She squeezed my hand tightly and hid behind my back.
その、恥ずかしいので、あまり見ないでください。
She was like a little animal, just like Hibiki had said.
すごいよね。恋ってこんなにも変わっちゃうものなんだ。恋か。私にはよくわからないな。
Don't worry, you will soon enough.
しおりに聞いてみたらいいんじゃない？聞きたい！しおりちゃんの恋バナ。それってつまり、当の先輩の恋バナってことっすよ。そう考えるとちょっと複雑な気もするけど、兄には青春してもらいたかったし、いいと思う。
God, this is a seal of approval.
それじゃあまずは告白の再現からいきましょうか。
Huh?
どっちから告ったのか知りたいじゃない。ねえ。いいの？そんな目の前で生告白が見られるなんて。ドキドキ。いいっすね。ではお二人張り切ってどうぞ。
Like hell we can! And this is where I'm gonna end it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed
Save us,
this
listen.
one. See you next
Zibun
time. Bye-bye.
shinchou
I don't know why this outro is so musically inclined. Oh well.